Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kelly, and I usually do how-to videos or like tips and tricks kind of stuff, but I thought we'd do a little something different today. I am sitting in front of Joann's. Joann. Why do we always call it Joann's? It's really Joann, right? Anyway. I need to get a few things here and then probably Hobby Lobby too. So I thought I would do kind of like a day in the life kind of thing. This is a little out of my norm. I don't get out of the house much, but it's a beautiful day. And there's some things I want for me personally at Joann's, so it's kind of a good day to go. So what do we have on the agenda today? So I got an order for a tutu, and I don't sell many tutus, so I don't typically buy my tulle in bulk like a lot of people do. A lot of people buy from BB Crafts or Gifts Unlimited or whatever that place is called. And I probably have time to do that based on when the order is due, but I'm still not there yet in terms of buying bulk tulle. I'm considering really upping my tutu game because they are popular and it is kind of a good profit margin if you're buying a bunch of tulle. So I may this week order some in bulk and buy the bolt or whatever and see, because here's the problem. I've been just buying it when I need it, and Hobby Lobby no longer does a coupon. So if you don't buy it if you're not familiar with Hobby Lobby, they do every other week sales. So like last week, all the fabric was on sale, which means this week it's not. So I'm not going to be able to get the tulle on sale, and then I can't use the coupon anymore. And then Joann's, their sales and stuff have been questionable lately. Joann's is my beloved place, and they have been failing me lately. It's like for a while there, it was like, oh, $1 off this kind of fabric. It's like, well, that's not, I'd rather use my 50% off coupon. And so their tulle hasn't been awesome. I think it's on sale today, which is not going to be great, because then it's probably going to be like a 20% sale, and then I can't use my 50% off coupon. Y'all, I'm cheap. Have I said this before? I am cheap. I like to get things the cheapest way I can. So anyway, so we need tulle, and it's for a Wonder Woman. Don't come at me. It's not copyright. It's ONE Wonder Woman, and I don't have any of the logos or any of that on there. It's just a one. And the onesie or bodysuit is done. I just have to make the tutu. So again, I have time, but I'm just going to go ahead and buy the tulle today and be done with it. And I think I have the ribbon. I think I have all the ribbon I need, but I'm going to look when we go to Hobby Lobby just to see. I typically buy, so the ribbon, I think now, so it's usually the opposite. Whatever week the fabric is on sale, then the next week the ribbon is on sale. So we'll check Hobby Lobby for the ribbon. I might buy some extra just to have it on hand. That's another thing I need to start buying in bulk. But then I just really gotta, it's great to buy it in bulk because then it's, cheaper, but then you gotta sell the stuff. I mean, you gotta make some sales. So I'll have to do, I don't know. I'm always looking for ways to up my Etsy game. I kind of go in waves, and sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not. But anyway, so we need the tulle. We need, this is fun. So this is the thing I need that's just for me. I have become obsessed with making my own jeans. Now, I know, we all were either the kid or knew the kid who had homemade jeans when they were in the 70s and 80s. Maybe later. I don't know, that's just when I was a kid. But anyway, I don't know, man, if you ever get into the jean making, if you're a sewer, if you get into the jean making rabbit hole of YouTube and the internet, it just looks fabulous and I just want to try it. So I already know what kind of nice denim I would like to get, but we're going to get some cheap denim to try a cheap version and see if we like it. I know it's silly, it's fun, but I have a weird body shape. Everybody does. Everybody has a weird body shape, but like all my weight is in my middle section and I have really skinny legs. I call it the star-bellied sneetch body type. Remember those from Dr. Seuss with the big old belly with the star on it, but everything else was really skinny? That's me. So if I buy jeans that fit my waist, then they're all baggy in the butt and the legs. And then if they're, so I haven't worn jeans in years, and I used to live in jeans, but I don't wear them anymore, especially after COVID. And I mean, well, let's not lie, y'all. Even before that, I didn't wear jeans. So anyways, I want to make my own jeans. We're gonna get it and we're gonna see. But that's not business related. Business related, oh, here's the other thing at Joann's that we're gonna look for. So I had bought a while ago a bunch of this donut fabric, and it was one of the most popular things on my Etsy shop. Well, I ran out of it, and of course they no longer have it. They have a different donut fabric, which to me does not look as cute. But I was devastated because I ran out of the fabric and then somebody ordered some shorts, and I was like, I had to cancel the order. Well, I sent her the option to get the fabric that I think they have now, and she didn't want it. She just wanted a refund, which is fine. So I had to take down the listing. I had to cancel that order and refund her. So I'm gonna go see what my donut options are. And then I also need, the other really popular thing right now seems to be the wild, like Young Wild and 3 or 2 Wild. So I want to get some fabric with arrows on it or something that I can coordinate with the shirt. That's what I try to do. I mean, you always have to find something that sets you apart from everybody else on Etsy. So since I sew and I sew quickly and I sew well, I try to make shorts and things that people who just do embroidery wouldn't be able to offer. And again, so if I can do, so I'm thinking of doing some short sets with the Young Wild and 3 or whatever. So we'll see what they have. I haven't actually looked at their novelty prints in a while, so we'll go check it out. What else at Joann's? So not at Joann's, but when we get to Hobby Lobby, I've got to get, if you watched my last video, you saw I had a prom dress hanging in the, in my sewing room, and I've got to find a ribbon to match that. She wants it made into like a corset back, which is kind of fun. I'm excited to do it. I think it'll be cute. But when I came to Joann, I was just at this Joann's like 2 days ago. They know me here. It's not the fanciest Joann's. They redid it. Y'all, my car is hot. It's hot. Texas is hot. Have you heard? So the I came here a couple days ago. Oh, this is not the fanciest Joann's. There's one not too far from here that's a little bit nicer, but they renovated this one recently, and I thought, oh, great, we're gonna get a much better Joann's, and it's just kind of pretty much the same. But they usually have what I need, and it's so close to my house, there's really no reason for me to go to the other one. But anyway, I came here a couple days ago, and I was looking to see if they had the ribbon or whatever that I need for this dress, and there's no green in like the fancy like special occasion fabric. Isn't that weird? Like, is the green so popular that they're out of it, or is nobody into green? It's like a pretty, really pretty emerald green color. So I'm gonna look for that. I don't necessarily need fabric as much as ribbon, but then I thought, well, if I find the perfect fabric, maybe I'll try that. I don't know. So I'm kind of looking around for that too. So anyway, it's getting hot in here. So let's go into the Joann's and see what we have. I probably won't talk on the video. I might do like a talk over. I'm not that confident yet to be waltzing into, and again, they know me there, and then they're gonna ask questions, and that's weird. And anyway, let's go to Joann's. Well, I stand corrected. I walked in and almost immediately found what I needed for the green dress. So we'll get some of that. I headed over to the novelty section and immediately fell in love with this, with the little bookworms. I thought that would be cute for a shirt. And then I was just kind of scoping it out for and there wasn't a whole lot here that really excited me. But I did want to look for those donuts. So I was trying to find those. And then after I did find those, there they are right there. But I also was looking because online it said that there was a pink version too. So I looked for that and I didn't see it, but I didn't really care enough to put too much effort into it. It was just kind of there. So then I went to the denim section to try to find something for my mom-made jeans, baby. I picked this one up. It seemed to be the right stuff. I needed 100% cotton. I didn't want there to be any stretch in it, and that's just because of the pattern that I bought. So I grabbed that, but then as I kept looking, there was another one that looked a little bit better. The original one kind of was, this one right here is kind of knobby on the back, and I didn't like that. So I went for the one next to it. Then I went over to the knit fabrics because I always look for things that I want to make pajama pants out of, even though I don't need more pajama pants. I got it. It's super cute. I liked the bugs. It was 30% off, and they don't usually go more than 30% off, so I grabbed it. Then I went over to the Tulle, and I was not thrilled that it's 30% off because I could have used a 50% off coupon. But I grabbed the blue that I needed for my blue tutu, and then checked out the rest of the colors just to see what was out there. This one's like a little shinier, and I just wanted to see what it would look like. It didn't really seem to be that much different, so I just stuck with what I had. And then I went over to the character fabric. I'm drawn to these. I know we're not supposed to use them. I love this Batman. It's very subtle and cute. So I checked him out though. I always check him out. And I will tell you at the end of the video what I ended up doing with the character fabrics, or, you know, what I bought. But I did get a few. So I found this fabric that I wanted for the Wild and Free, or Wild and 3, or 2 Wild, or whatever. I grabbed it, but I did not end up buying it. And then I always check out these spools of tulle. I always feel like I should be able to make a 12-month tutu out of them. If you've done that, let me know how it worked out. You should be able, you know, you fold over 12 inches and you get 6 inches for a 12-month. So I should be able to sew those together and make something happen. I wish they had it in the 12-inch on that bottom row. Also checked out the rivets for my jeans. I did not like the price. I know I can get them cheaper online. So for what I'm doing just to practice And it's not even the best stuff. You know, I'd rather get the better stuff online. So I just totally skipped all that. Okay, I finished at Joann's, and now I'm gonna go into Hobby Lobby. I kind of have to hurry. It is almost 2 o'clock, and I've been doing intermittent fasting. Have you guys tried this? It is not a diet, it is a lifestyle. Thank you very much. Do not call it a diet. But I don't eat until 2 o'clock. But I have found that if I get too close to 3 o'clock, then my day is ruined. So I need to hurry up in here. I need, I forgot to get thread at Joann's. I need thread to match the green dress. I need ribbon to match the green dress. I'm telling you this list so that it's fresh in my brain when I go in. Ribbon for the green dress, ribbon for the tutu. I'm gonna look for the jeans hardware that I wasn't really thrilled with at Joann's. Again, I might just order that online. And oh, I didn't get I didn't even look at a jean zipper. And I thought there was one more thing. This is why I'm telling you guys this. I'll look at their fabric. Again, I don't think their fabric is on sale this week. So you guys, I want to be one of those people that like, I mean, it's all business expenses, well, except for the jeans, but I spent way too much at Joann's, and I want to be one of those people that kind of spends indiscriminately for business. You kind of have to build your business up. You need the materials to be able to sell, and you know, I'm just not there yet. Anyway, so I'll look at the fabric here, but there's no coupon. I'm not gonna, I don't know. Do you think that, I wonder if Hobby Lobby is going to keep this up. I'm so trained that if it's not on sale, I have to use a coupon. So surely other people are too, and they're not buying. I guess if you lived far away, you would be more prone to buy when you're there, but I don't live very far. So why wouldn't I just wait and come back next week and buy or not bother anymore? Like, there were times where I would just stop here because I could use the coupon. But if I can just run to Walmart and get it a little bit cheaper without a coupon, then why? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. All right, let's get this done so I can eat. And I'm home. I did not film in Hobby Lobby because, you guessed it, I was starving. So, also, apparently, if you believe in the efficacy of masks, the Hobby Lobby in my town is not the place to be. This is new, so I don't know. I mean, you know, it is what it is, but I kind of just rushed out of there. Like, let me get my stuff and get out of here. So, anyway, I came home, I ate. We have foster puppies. This is something we do fairly regularly. So if you guys hear barking in the background, I just brought them in, and they don't like to be brought in because then I lock them away because they're tiny. I mean, they pee everywhere if you don't lock them away. So they're not happy with me right now. So just ignore that. Anyway, let's go through what we got. I feel like I'm at a weird angle here. Sorry. Okay, so we'll start with Joann's because that's where I went first. And here's my big, huge bag. This is not exciting at all. I didn't even film this. This was on clearance, and it was $2.47, so it was half off of that, a yard. When I say that I have trouble saying no to things, I mean, I really have trouble saying no to things. I have, amongst all my other random projects or whatever, I have this, I'm not even going to try to show you all of it. It's an umbrella for outside, and a friend's boyfriend needed new ones, and I tried to do the whole, like, well, that's gonna cost, you know, $5 million, and they were like, that's all right, well, yeah, it's worth that. Like, ugh. Like, trying to talk them out of me doing it, but I get it. Like, I think the original ones were custom made, so they knew going into it that it was not going to be a cheap endeavor, but they really wanted new ones. Anyway, all that to say, I just noticed this morning, the good news is they don't need this one, so I can take it apart. And I have a Juki industrial machine, so sewing stuff like this is actually pretty easy. But it's got like a rigid rope in it. And I thought this was pretty similar, although now it's a little bit squishier, but I think it just gives it some structure. So I thought I would try this. I have to do 3 of them, and it's not hard at all. I mean, it's all just straight cutting and straight sewing. It's just that it's so big, and so it's like finding the right place in my house to be able to cut things and lay out pattern pieces or whatever. But this is the only one of this size. Like, they have 2 others that are same size. So I thought I'd try this on this one and see if it works and whatever. Anyway, that is not exciting at all. That's what that is. And then we got our tulle. I was kind of mad. The lady who cut it was folding it really nicely. And another woman came up, saw how much stuff I was having cut, and was like, oh, here, let me help you. And she just, like, wadded it up. I'm like, oh, come on. That stuff is, it's terrible to get organized. We have our jeans fabric that I'm so excited about. It's actually a little bit nicer than I thought it was going to be for Joann's. It was also a little more expensive than I thought it was going to be for Joann's, but that's okay. Again, I think if I can... really nail this pattern and make some nice jeans, then I'm set for life. In the video, I was talking about how this one, the other one was like knobby on the back, and I just didn't think I was going to like how that felt. This is pretty thin, which I enjoy. Again, I live in Texas, even when we get some cold days, but I'm going to make these like a cropped kind of like boyfriend jean. And then I got a muslin fabric, which I never do. I don't sew a ton of clothes for myself, and usually it's like pajama pants. I did sew my wedding dress, and even, that was 20 years ago or whatever. I don't know how long we've been married. And I didn't make a muslin, but I thought again, I'm into this. I'm in it. And I want to do it right, and I want to do it well. And again, I have such a weird body that I want to do a muslin and just see for fun. Then we got our green fabric. Ooh, it looks pretty cool. I haven't checked it yet. Let's check it. It doesn't need to match perfectly. What I'm gonna do, let's see. Oh, it's pretty close. I don't know if y'all can tell. It might be like a shade lighter, but I think it's going to be great. So what they want to do, the one girl borrowed this from another girl, and she could zip it up all the way to like her bust, and then she couldn't zip it up anymore. So she wanted to see if I could make just the upper part of the bodice like a lace up or a corset. So I don't know. Again, it's just a random project, and is it really worth the time and money? I don't know, but I like things that are kind of a challenge and things where I get to learn things. So I think this will be that. If it would have been a hem, I'd have been like, no, I've said no to every hem. Forget it. It's not worth it. There's a reason why David's Bridal charges you $100, and you're my friend, and I don't want to charge you $100. So no, I'm not doing a hem. But it's kind of fun. It's interesting. I want to see how well I can do it. And also, this is a friend that I know well enough that there's no pressure. Like, it'll be great. Like, whatever it is, fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's a prom dress. Put them in it and go. So there's that. What else do we have? Kind of on that same topic, this is some boning I bought because... I know you guys can't really see the bodice, but I'm thinking that I need some stability on either side to do the lace up. And then this, I may or may not use it like as a panel. I'll probably just use this actually just for the loops and for the tie. I don't think she wants fabric necessarily behind the lace-up part, but I bought that just in case. And they'll reimburse me for everything. So this is just boning. I don't think I'll smack myself in the face. I don't think I've used boning since my wedding dress, but I know how to use it. So there's that. Then I bought my silly bugs. If you guys have shopped at Joann's for a while, they used to have Doodles fabric. It was my absolute favorite. All of my favorite pajama pants are made of Doodles, and they discontinued it. And so they've got this one now, and it's fine. It's just not the same. It's not 100% cotton. Everybody complained about the 100% cotton on the Doodles because it shrank so much, but I prefer 100% cotton. So whatever, this is fine. It's cute though, isn't that fun? So that's for me. Now the business stuff. So I got these, some shorts. I have, when I saw it, I can't see any up there and I don't want to go grab it, but I've got the Swiss Dot Riley Blake, and it's in my shop if you ever need some. Link down below, Project Fabrics. I've got the Swiss Dot Navy, or it's navy, but it's the right blue for red, white, and blue. So I thought I'd make the shorts like this and then do the navy ruffle. Thought that would be cute. So the donuts I don't love. I don't know. I just really liked the other one better. I don't see any of my other donut fabric, but the other one was just cuter. I just liked it better. Okay, I'm going to show you those last. So I got the first thing you saw me get, was the bookworm. I just think that's adorable. I'll have to look and see, like maybe I could do a number, with the picture in it, and then like an applique worm. I think that's super cute. And then I didn't show you this one because I found it after I turned the camera off, but I'm in love with this one too. It's little science girls. So I thought that one was cute. Now, here's the last thing I bought at Joann's, other than I bought some freight check because I was out of that. So I have said many times that I don't have anything in my shop that is a licensed character. And that is true. If someone contacts me and would like a licensed character, I am shady enough to make that happen. But I'm over it, y'all. I'm over it. I bought the licensed fabric. I'm going to see what happens and I will report back to you. The thing is, if you do an applique design that is like plain fabric, that is Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse or, what are these dudes called? The LOL dolls. Yes, that is a very clear copyright, trademark, whatever, infringement. There is some debate on using these licensed fabrics and just using them in a number. If you were to get on any Facebook group right now and ask, you're going to have 97 people tell you 97 different things. It is at your... Now, I absolutely 100% believe that people get in trouble for it and people get shut down for it. However, I also believe that you get warned. I'm not sold on the fact. I get it. I get that people are getting in trouble for using a design that someone else created, not affiliated with Disney. But Disney, Marvel, well, look at this one. I love this one. Disney created this fabric. Like, why do they not want me to use it? Like, I don't get it. So I'm going to do an applique number just with the fabric. It's not going to have anything else Disney on it. And I'm going to see what happens. And I will let you know. And I got Batman. I thought it was very clearly Batman. And then the lady cutting it was like, what is this? I'm like, it's Batman. So again, just a number and a name. And we're going to see what happens. And then I got the LOL dolls. And I got the baby shark. Now here's the other thing with the, that's it. That's all the Joann's. Here's the other thing with the licensed fabric is I'm kind of the worst person because I'm there and I'm like, oh, they have Care Bears. I want Care Bears and I want this and that's not really what's in right now. It's just what I like because I'm old. So I had to not buy the Care Bears. I mean, I know some of that stuff is coming back. What was the one that I was really like, yeah, nobody's gonna buy that, but I love it so much. I can't remember now. Like Care Bears, maybe somebody would go with a Care Bears theme. But anyway, so I refrained from getting some of the ones I wanted to get. So that is Joann's, and then Hobby Lobby. If I can find the bag. It is a hot mess in here. Okay. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you about Hobby Lobby. Hang on. Okay, so first of all, I got some ribbon. Again, I don't really have a clear plan in mind for this, so I just bought a couple things. I'm hoping I can use this one. If you guys have done a corset or done a alteration like this, please comment below and tell me what to do. Well, I can't get this open, but it's just really thin. I guess it says on here, just 1/8 of an inch. And so I thought I could use that for the loops, you know, that you lace through. But then I just don't know if it's going to be sturdy enough, durable enough. I don't know. Like I have fears about her being able to keep it up. I mean, again, the zipper comes pretty high up, but she's gonna have to get it pretty tight to keep it up. So I bought the thicker one too. And oh, so it was 50% off ribbon today. So I mean, this was $1.50, and again, they're gonna reimburse me for everything. So she was like, just buy stuff and make it happen. Like, all right, I can do that. And okay, I did go ahead and get this. I think we should experiment and see. I didn't get the one at Joann's, but when I picked it up at Hobby Lobby because it's $1.50. And again, I don't know. If you've tried it, let me know. I mean, a 12-month tutu, you cut 12 inches and you fold it in half, and then that makes it 6 inches. So I would really only lose like 1/2 inch seam allowance to make the casing. But then what if I did like a smaller, well, no, that would make a difference. That would make a difference. I was gonna say smaller elastic, but I don't know why I thought that would make a difference. I don't know. I might experiment with this and I'll keep you posted. But I thought, again, I'm not really a craft hoarder. I find that most of the things I buy randomly, they eventually get used. So I had to get more of the ribbon for the tutu. That's all the ribbon. Oh, I bought some elastic. I'm making some pajama pants for my mom, and it was half off. So, you know, $2.29. I'm not gonna pass that up. So I think I got 3 of them. I should have got more, but that's all I got. Hello, my son is home. And then I got all of the hardware I needed for my jeans. Again, nothing fancy. If I love them and this is fun, then I'll get all of the fancy things, but I just got a jean zipper. These were in the clearance. The rivets. I think I have a closet full of craft stuff, but it usually ends up getting used. So I think I might have I didn't buy the thing that you set it with, like you hammer this little, but I think I have one. Same with these, although these you can just hammer. I don't think you need anything to set it with. But whatever, we'll figure it out. So neither one of these were really what I wanted, but again, we're trying some stuff. And then this is funny. This was probably my only, no, I have 2 impulse buys. My first impulse buy is this chalk. So, and this is embarrassing, but you know, when you watch the videos and people are making jeans and there's something about using this chalk that makes it look so professional that I'm like, I have to look like that. I have to do that. I mean, I've got like a pencil chalk thing, but they all seem to use this kind. And I'm like, I'm so easily influenced. But again, it was $1.50. I mean, talk about a splurge. Now this is goofiness galore. I bought this little piece of leather because I want on the back of my handmade jeans, thank you very much, I'm going to put a little pat, like a little, you know, like cut out a little square, and I think out in my garage I have a tool that burns, and I might like burn my name or I don't know, silliness. I like it. Okay, this made me mad. So my son has to carry a badge at school, and they give him lanyards, but he doesn't like it around his neck. He's much like me with the V-neck and not liking things up around his neck. So he carries them on one of these doohickeys, but the school doesn't provide those. So I had bought him a package like this, and they eventually all broke. I assume he spends half the day, you know, whipping it back and forth. But anyway, typically I would go to Hobby Lobby and I would use my coupon and I would get these for super cheap, but no more Hobby Lobby coupons. So I had to spend $5 just for that joker. Anyway, that being said, oh, and I did get my thread. I didn't forget my thread. That being said, after all my big talk about how is Hobby Lobby gonna keep this up with, you know, I bought the fabric. Fabric wasn't on sale. I didn't have a coupon, but I fell in love with some fabric, so I had to get it. So I think in my video I showed the arrow fabric at Joann's, and I put it in my cart. And the more I walked around, I was like, you know what? I just don't even love it. I'm putting it back. Because usually when I buy like novelty fabric or something, I get just a 1/4 yard to kind of test it out. And then I'll go back and get more if it is popular. But these, since I wanted to make shorts, I needed more like a 1/2 yard to do my testing theory. So anyway, I just put it back at Joann's. I'm like, I don't really love it. Well, then I went to Hobby Lobby and they had this, and I thought it was so cute. Like, I like the feathers, I like all the colors, and then they had this solid that matched it so well. So not only did I buy full price fabric, I bought 2 full price fabric. That's unbelievable for me. That never happens. Again, someday I'll be like, give me all the fabric. I'm just not there yet. Anyway, guys, like I said, my son is home. I better go give him his little $5 lanyard thingies, or whatever these things are called, and go about my business. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I know I was very talkative today, but sometimes that's fun. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps me out so much, and hit that like button. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.